marriage has been an institution of God, and as such is subject to the directions, sanctions, and protections of His laws. Now we know this, for in the beginning God saw that it was not good for man to be alone, and that paradise would not be complete until He created woman. And it was His intention that the two of you would no longer be considered two, but now one. Now what that means is that starting today, you begin sharing all of your hopes and dreams together. These hopes and dreams become one hope and one dream. For your relationship will be more than a partnership. Your two lives become one. All your goals in life become one common goal. And all endeavors in that direction now become one common endeavor. Now, the successful formula for marriage is an equal partnership of love and complete devotion to each other. Each of you should be sensitive to the other's needs and responsive to them, not out of a sense of duty, but out of the spirit of joy and cooperation. And once you form that partnership, you'll be able to equally share in the good times, as well as draw strength from one another in facing the hard times. Now, hard times are inevitable, but starting today, you have the very best of friends to lean upon whenever you need them the most. It's important to always remember to cling to each other, especially in times of trouble. Cling to each other as if you had no one else. Because starting today, your relationship to one another should be first and foremost in your lives. Okay, you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife. Do you promise to love, honor, protect, and cherish her, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband? Do you promise to love, honor, protect, and cherish him, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now, the wedding ring will be the visible and outward sign of your union. It's the perfect symbol for a marriage because once formed, it creates a perfect circle, ever renewing and continuing as your love for each other and your promise to each other renew and continue every single day. Now, would you take that ring and place it on her finger? Now hold her hands, and I want you to repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. I pledge to you my loyalty and my fidelity, not only as your husband, but also as your best friend. Now would you place that ring on his finger? Now hold his hands and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. I pledge to you my loyalty and my fidelity, not only as your wife, but also as your best friend. Now, having heard your vows to one another, then by the powers vested in me in the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife.